Okay, para naman sa learning task number 1, so although we have the formula na for the combination, but we can also compute the combination using the permutation na formula. Simulan natin. Dito sa ating example number 1, the combination of 4 taken 3 at a time. So, ayan, ang n natin is 4, then yung ating r is 3. The C and R can be written as the combination of n taken r at a time, or we have the nCR. To compute the combination, so again, pwede tayong gumamit ng permutation. So ang formula ng ating permutation is NPR, or we have the permutation of n taken r at a time. Now, para ma-solve natin si combination, yung permutation na yun is i-divide natin sa r factorial. So, substitution po tayo. So, given that 4 is our n, so substitute natin si 4 sa n. That's why we have 4 here. Then, yung ating r is 3. Then, substitute natin dito, then we have 3. Same thing with dito sa baba, we have 3 factorial from r factorial. Ni-substitute lang po natin. Now, next is we have 4, 3, 2. So, paano tayo nagka-come up with 4, 3, 2? So, dahil ang ating r is 3, so gagawa po tayo dyan ng 3 lines. 1, 2, and 3. Tatlong lines po yan. Next, dun sa ating first line, isusulat natin dito yung ating sample size. Since ang sample size natin dito is 4, so ang ating first number is 4. Next, sunod naman dito is bawas lang tayo dito ng isa, then magiging 3. Next dito sa third line is bawas lang ng isa, then magiging 2. So that's why, kaya po naging ganun yung ating nasa numerator. Yung 4 times 3 times 2. Next, divided by 3, 2, 1. Saan po nagaling yung 3, 2, 1? Ito po ay nanggaling dito sa ating 3 factorial. So, pag sinabi po natin 3 factorial, ibig sabihin nun ay 3 times 2 times 1. Ano po? So, ganun lang siya kabilis. Now, isimplify po natin. So, etong nasa taas, isimplify lang natin yan, i-multiply lang natin. We have 4 times 3 ay 12, times 2 ay 24. Kaya tayo nag-come up dito with 24. Now, dito naman po sa ating 3, 2, 1, ganun lang din po, i-multiply lang natin sila. Then we have 3 times 2 is 6 times 1, then 6. Kaya meron tayo ditong, ayan, meron tayo dyang divided by 6. And then, simplify lang natin yan. So, 24 divided by 6 is equal to 4. Kaya naman po, ibig sabihin, ang ating combination of 4 taken 3 at a time is equal to 4. So now, ayan, from that example, kaya nyo na pong sagutan yung ating learning task number 1, 1, and 3. So yun lang naman yung ating magiging pattern doon. Example number 1 to answer learning task number 1, 1, and 3. So now, let us proceed to learning task number 1, number 2. So, given ang combination of n taken 4 at a time, which is 15, aalamin natin si sample size. So, para masagutan yon, i-example ko si number 2. So, example number 2 natin, we have the combination of n taken 4 at a time is equal to 35. So, Cn4 can be written as the nC4, wherein R is equal to 4, N is unknown, and the combination of N taken 4 at a time is 35. Now, substitute po natin yan. So, gagawin natin, 35. Okay, sinulat lang natin yan dito sa kabila. Then, yung nC4, i-compute natin using the permutation na formula. nC4 equal po yan sa nP4, which is the permutation of n taken 4 at a time, then divided by 4 factorial. Bakit 4 factorial? Galing po yan sa r, which is 4. Okay. Now, bring down lang natin si 35. Then, isulat natin si nP4 into expanded form. So, paano po mangyayari yan? So, pansin natin, again, ang R po natin is, ang R natin dyan is 4. So, gagawa tayo dyan ng apat na guhit. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Sa unang guhit, ilalagay natin dyan yung ating sample size, which is n. Sa ikalawang guhit, n minus 1. Ito po yan, kung nakikita nyo. Next is minus 2 naman po, n minus 2. Next is n minus 3. So, pansin natin, we have 1, 2, 3, and 4. Apat po. Galing yan sa nP4. Now, sa ibaba naman, we have 4 factorial. So, ibig sabihin ng 4 factorial is 4 times 3 times 2 times 1. Okay? So, kung okay na tayo doon, proceed tayo dito. Bring down lang tayo kay 35. Tapos, isimplify natin si 4 times 3 times 2 times 1, which is equal to 24. Next. So, from that, gawin natin, 35 is over 1. 35 over 1, then do cross multiplication. So, 35 multiplied by 24 is equal to 840. So, again, 35 times 24 is 840. Then, 1 times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3 is n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3. So, magkakaroon tayo ng ganyang notation. So, pansin natin, 840 is equal to n times n minus 1 times n minus 2 times n minus 3. Ibig sabihin, yung n nababawasan ng isa sa bawat line. So, kung iisipin natin mabuti, yung n minus 1, n minus 2, at n minus 3 ay magkakasunod na numbers or yung tinatawag nating consecutive number. So, from that, we therefore conclude that 840, etong 840 na to ay yung product ng apat na magkakasunod na number. The product of the 4 consecutive number. At para po natin malaman kung ano yung mga numbers na yun, so iisip lang kayo ano yung mga numbers na magkakasunod na kapag pinag-multiply, 840 ang magiging sagot. So sa akin, ang naisip ko po dyan, nag-trial and error po ako, 840 is equal to 7 times 6 times 5 times 4. We have 7 times 6 times 5 times 4, 840. Apat na consecutive number as the factor of 840. Now, the question is, what is our sample size? Since the first number or the first factor is pertaining to n, which is the sample size, we therefore conclude that our sample size is equal to 7. So, kung maliwanag na tayo doon, you are now ready to answer the learning task number 1, number 2.